Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite girl Eniola, and with me here is an amazing guest.
Remember me?
My one and only. Let me give you guys my one and only.
Yeah.
Tamilalu.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
How you guys doing? I'm sure you've seen her before, and if it's your first time on my channel, you're welcome. If you're one of the regulars, thank you for always staying by and stopping by and all those comments from the last video. Thank you very much. And today we're going to be doing the culture
shock in the Philippines.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she stayed in the Philippines for like 3 years.
Yep.
And she's been back to Nigeria for a while. Then I also stayed in the Philippines for 5 years plus.
Money.
And I came back like a few weeks back. So looking at like we've been seeing the video trending and everywhere. So like let's just dive in and see what's up. Since we're back home and we could just realize that so many things were actually different.
There are a lot of them.
So I mean I came to see her and I'm like, let's just do this video.
Welcome to my house, by the way.
Oh dear. Let's talk about Walang Pasok. If you don't know the meaning
That's
of
my favorite.
Actually, if you don't know the meaning of
That's
Walang
my
Pasok,
favorite.
Walang Pasok, if you're in the Philippines and you don't know Walang Pasok, check yourself. Walang Pasok means there's no entry or there's no class.
Yeah.
So when you just see Walang Pasok, ABN, CBN, whatever, just post it, then my school posts it, and I'm sure that there'll be no class. Like,
It happens mostly when the trains.
yeah, sometimes they have a lot of
I
things
think
they
this
send.
second semester.
Yeah.
During second semester is the best. I love it.
And when during that time also they always have a lot of holidays from different things, different events.
holidays.
Yeah, so it's always Walang Pasok. So once you see Walang Pasok, you're just happy.
It's the best.
Especially when it's raining and they don't announce that thing early.
Sometimes they announce it as like 11 a.m. You go back home, even if you're in school.
Yeah.
That's you go back home.
It was really fun learning in that environment.
Yeah.
That's not possible here in
It's
Nigeria. Even if it's going to rain blood, you would have to go to school.
I'm sure you should have experienced it at least once if you're in the Philippines.
No, not once, like several times.
Because sometimes almost like the entire week.
It's not
Walang
only
Pasok,
it's
Walang
not only
Pasok.
rain, earthquake.
Yeah,
Typhoon, Tao volcano, all those things, so
Lots.
many things. So definitely, Walang Pasok is number one for me.
Yeah.
Number two, Temi.
There's the what's it called? The food.
Oh, food is wide.
I love food, so it's
Yeah,
the
she's a
food.
foodie.
Yeah, it's the food. Like everything must have rice.
True.
They eat noodles with rice.
Mm-hmm.
They eat spaghetti with rice. If you don't have it, they'll be like, oh, your food is not complete. They'll be like, for example, let's say I take like let's say spaghetti to school. They'll be like, Timmy, where's your food? I'm like, this is my food. They'll be like, really? There's not rice there. I'm like, there's rice. There's no rice. I'm like,
Guys,
I don't want rice.
you know why I'm laughing is the accent she's trying to.
My English is way better actually. It's way better. It was terrible before.
So like they're going to eat rice with everything,
Yeah.
and every event they do is that you take an ulam. Ulam is the sauce or soup with rice. So you're going to take any ulam that is available, everything with rice. Even when there's pancit, there is still rice.
That's why in McDo and KFC is rice.
No, before we forget, do you know that the something happened when I came to Nigeria? I wanted to buy breakfast, and I went around as early as 9 a.m. No, there was no breakfast. When you're going to duty, you took
Remember in
nothing.
nursing school, right?
Yeah.
Around 3:30, sometimes I have to leave home to get to the hospital. I might be in a different city. 3:30, they are eating rice in McDo.
McDo is open to
3:30 a.m. rice.
There's McDonald's that is 24 hours actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
There are some restaurants that are 24 hours. McDonald's especially is mostly 24 hours. And there will be food, there will be rice, 4:30 people will be eating. Like how?
Yeah. And I love Madina Sao, like unlimited rice. I've been up to 5 before. I said I couldn't even walk home.
The highest I did was 3.
I've eaten, no, I mean the main one and 4 extra, that's fine.
Yes,
But
the highest
then,
I've eaten
that's a
is
lot
3.
though. I think that was my limit.
Yeah, there's always rice and there's always food. And everything they do, there's always food. Like there's food everywhere.
Yeah.
So if you have a problem and you really want to just ask, don't beg for money. There's definitely food to give you.
So imagine in Nigeria they're doing unlimited rice, they'll go bankrupt. Like really, legitly, they'll
I'm
go
telling
bankrupt.
you. Then the next one is what? Lunch break.
Oh yeah.
Lunch break in the Philippines is very important. Like once it's 12 o'clock, everywhere is cut off. Either in a government place, in a school, or even in regular places, they'll just tell you it's their lunch break. That's still falling back to food. They don't play with food. So lunch break is as important as money. So people just keep that and follow it.
Even apart from lunch break, even when you're having a lectures of 3 hours, right? You're having 3 hours lectures. 1 hour later, I say, excuse me, ma'am, I'm hungry now. You don't want to eat.
Yeah.
You don't want to eat. So we have to get lunch break in class. Like, not really lunch break, like snack break.
Yeah. Sometimes
they'll
10
be like,
minutes.
okay, yeah, we eating while they're going to be teaching you.
And actually, they can teach you and you're eating. Like, there's
Yeah,
so much
it's
freedom.
okay.
Let's talk about freedom also.
Freedom
like,
is nice.
like even when you're learning something and you're hungry, you can actually eat. Except there are some profs that are very strict with it. Like, you cannot take this, you cannot take that. That's the prof's policy. But generally, you can drink, you can eat in class. Like, without
You can
any...
even question your professor in class.
Yeah, if you feel like the person is doing the wrong thing, you raise your hand and I'm like...
It's so much. It's so nice.
All of these things we're saying, like, it's not so similar. Yeah, that cannot happen here. I mean, you cannot eat...
You want to correct your professor in class or you want to eat in class?
Like, how do you eat in class here? I don't think it's possible.
You can't. 3 hours, 4 hours, you are there. You can't, really.
All right. So, what else? Let's talk about pets.
Oh, I don't like that one.
Pets is actually a thing in the Philippines. The way they treat animals, like, it's good that they respect animals so much. I think in this part of the world, people are beginning to adopt that also. People have pets, but mostly dogs. But in the Philippines, cats. And where we come from here in Nigeria, you cannot...
Cat is like witchcraft.
If
Them to put it.
Yeah, it's scary. Like when I see especially a black cat, I'm so scared, like, because I have this mentality of when there's a cat, it means demonic thing. But they'll be telling you so cute, I feel like taking it home, and I'm like...
My classmates legitimately just pick up street cat. They'll take pictures. Oh yeah, my classmate Rio. She likes cats so much. Whenever you see her on Instagram, like pictures of cat on the streets. She's like, oh, let's take it home. It's so cute.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
We go to eat in some random places, and when we were eating there, and cats will just randomly enter.
I don't feel anything.
And they will say, oh my god, so cute. And I'm like,
what is cute about cats?
So we don't see that. It's not like maybe we don't like the fact that people like it there, but it's just very strange for us because in this part of the world, we feel like cats are demonic. They are like, they signify evil. So I don't know. I don't think it is because definitely I don't think it does. I reckon I can actually see a cat and walk by it. But
now
before,
I feel indifferent about it. I don't think about
me
it
too.
witchcraft. I had a classmate who had in her house, so it's like.
I actually did not visit one of my friends because she had it.
But whenever I go, she has to change that cat because no cats are they like to use gum your body, play around you, and I don't like it.
So cats. Then the next one.
What I would say is maybe the professors. Yeah, your relationship with them is different.
Actually, I have a prof that commented on my Facebook post recently.
He really commented. Always. You don't want to me, Mr. Lopa, I love you so much. On Facebook, you love me, man. I said, ma'am, too, I love you too, ma'am.
Like, they are so sweet.
They are so free.
No, actually, they are terror profs. They are terror profs. I definitely met only one terror prof. There are so many terror profs.
But they have their moments where they are very nice.
Yeah. Profs in the hospital, you do not get something right, and they when they even want to correct you, the way they will say it, you won't feel bad like oh, you really, really... People fail and still interact with their prof after.
Let me tell you something. They will fail in class. Then lunch break, we go to the student lounge. We are all eating because they have this habit of sharing food.
Yeah.
The prof that you failed that course, she will still come and eat with you in the student lounge. Won't you be scared? I'm scared though, but I think after one semester I got used to it. So I'm like, oh ma'am, you eat, I give you, give me. It's nice. I really like the relationship between upper level.
Like
and
until
lower
now,
levels.
if I don't understand something, I feel like I can still message my profs on Facebook to ask them that. They'll be so happy that you're asking them. Like there's this good relationship. Like my travel vlog, some of the comments you guys saw there, my profs were there. You'll be surprised that my profs in class become to comment on my YouTube. Like, I watched your video and I'm like, prof.
But it's so different because I experienced to actually spend some few months at UI and the student was so scared to go and meet the dean. I'm like, it's not ordinary dean. Dean, no. Not be president though, because my president of my school, we still met up with registrar and everything. So they want to go and meet the dean of nursing department and they're so worried. I'm like, they're so scared really about approaching their higher levels. It's not a big deal. My prof. Yeah, and even another thing is, when you're greeting them, even if I don't greet my prof, they'll greet me, be like, "Hi, Miss Aloba, how are you this morning?" I'm like, "Hi, sir."
Yeah, we should also talk about greeting.
Yeah. That's good. So you don't have to necessarily say good morning, good afternoon. You can actually say, "Hi, ma'am." "Hi,
Actually,
Dean."
we mostly say I did.
"Hi, Dean." "Hi, sir." "Hi, ma'am."
And also, coming to Nigeria now, me that I've adopted so many things, and I realized that I just greet people I know.
Yeah.
But here in Nigeria, people greet once you have eye contact with anybody. But there in Philippines, you can be in an elevator with somebody, go
Enter.
down.
"Hi, sir. Good afternoon."
You don't even have to say hi. Some will not even answer you because they don't know you. They don't see the need to greet you. It's only when the person is really, really approachable. But here, people greet, especially in our culture in Yoruba, people greet, even if you go out, there is Ekabo, come back, Ekpule, like.
But I feel like the greeting over there is better because the greeting is not with class. The greeting here is the younger one has to greet the older one. But there, the older one can be the first to greet you.
But their greeting also comes with po as a sign of respect.
Yeah, but you don't
Hi,
have to
po.
put
Hi, ma'am.
But po is there.
Po is respect.
Good morning, po. Good morning, sir.
Salamat po. Everything comes with po, which is respect. But we don't have a problem with respecting. But the difference here is that you have to, if you're the younger one, automatically
the one
to greet.
And they make it like a big deal. If you forget to greet now,
It's a
like,
problem.
did you see me? In Philippines, you will forget. Like, "Hi, Miss Aloba." I was saying, "Hi." "Oh, hi, ma'am. Sorry."
I saw you a
Like,
while
it's
ago.
so
I was
hard.
calling you. You
It's
didn't
not-
hear me.
Mhm.
Nobody believes that you're not supposed to hear. As you're the younger one, mostly you should hear.
The greeting part is like, and I love it because up till now, it's more than a year. I'm going anywhere. Good morning, good afternoon. I don't even if they don't answer me, I'm okay. I just greet them and just pass. But it's really nice. But it's Nigerian. You greet somebody, they'll look at you like this. They'll never answer you.
Social drinking and smoking.
Oh yeah.
I think, to be fair, in Philippines, people smoke a lot.
Smoke break.
Yeah, people smoke a lot.
A
Even
lot.
people in my profession, people smoke a lot.
Medical profession, I have to do the worst.
I feel it. But here in Nigeria, I don't want to say people don't smoke.
It's
But you
coded.
can't do it publicly. You don't want people around you to even know you're smoking because there's this judgmental look they will give you like,
These is the culture,
Like-
Nigerian culture.
did you just smoke? Like, you can't do that. And also drinking. People drink. But I think every social gathering comes with drinking. Majority, let me not be judgmental, like majority of the social gathering in Philippines comes with drinking, like alcoholic drink, except Christian societies. But
Especially like, okay, after you're done with this art test or art exam,
Yeah, let's
after
go
a
to drink.
semester, let's go to drink.
my friends do that a lot.
There's this person, Vito Cruz, my classes are always going, like, that's it, let's go and
Vito
join.
Cruz, there's another
Yeah.
one in the UN, like Pedro Hillside. Like, I followed them one and I was just
See,
sitting down
it's
there
nice
looking
in
at everybody.
Philippines, so
It's
it's
not
nice
nice.
in Philippines. Ah,
Let's talk about no nights. There's no nights in the Philippines.
you enjoy yourself.
You can start dressing up to go out by 10 p.m. in the Philippines because
Yeah.
definitely places are still open. As early as 8 p.m. here. Like, I was telling my sister I wanted to go out. She was like, it's already late. You cannot go here. You can. And I'm like,
I think it's because of security. Because when
Okay.
I was in the Philippines, 3:30 I go for nursing duty. Because I'll meet my classmate around 3:45 at this McDo, Jollibee or McDo beside my place. So we meet there, but I'm the only one walking on the streets to that area,
and
I feel
our
safe.
area is very dry.
You see, I feel very safe. No,
Yeah.
but in Nigeria, 3:30.
I feel like you won't even see people outside, except people living in Lagos.
Only
that they go
kidnappers,
by
oh,
4
sorry,
a.m.
but it's true.
So that being said, like,
Yeah.
getting to do things like going out late nights is not. I think maybe in Lagos, but where I
Even
stay.
in Lagos, it can't still be the same. When you think of security, you can't be so free.
Oh, okay, so let's talk about sexuality.
Yeah.
Oh, sexuality
So-
in the Philippines, you can own up to being gay.
They won't see it from your body, the way you talk, the way you do everything. And
People-
they won't deny it.
People actually tell me, like, I asked a friend, I know he's going to be watching this video. I asked him, like, how did you tell your parents? He was like, I just told them. And I'm like, you just told them. To have a boyfriend as a lady, to have a boyfriend and tell your parents in Nigeria is a big deal. Not talk of you now telling them that you are a different gender. Not talk of you now even having the effrontery to say you want to be a trans.
They want to pack out. Yeah.
People they accept, and I feel like they don't judge. people's.
I had classmates that were gay. Okay, one basically. I had a senior that
I
was
feel like they are
gay
the
also.
sweetest people I met in the Philippines. They are really, really sweet.
Yeah.
Especially they're very, because of their self-esteem. They come out to come and tell you if someone is doing something wrong, they will just tell you like you're doing something wrong. You get, but my own issue, I had issues with like, why would you say you don't want to be this? Why would you? But the way they will even treat you, you don't want to judge them.
Me, I didn't really have issue. Me, I'm someone I believe like if that what you want to do and you're happy with your life, my dear, go for it.
Oh
I'm happy
yeah,
and happy.
it's as long as you're
Like,
happy.
I really
but,
don't care.
But let me put this out there. Like I feel like my own personal religion did not accept it, so I was
Not the same
uncomfortable.
religion.
I don't know what religion you're actually, but I was uncomfortable with it. I wasn't comfortable with it. But what I'm trying to say in this video is I'm not trying to condemn anybody or saying one religion is better than the other. What I'm trying to say is that the way it is accepted in Nigeria, you cannot come out and say one. It's not even it's legalized in the Philippines, but here
Is it?
yeah, it is.
Oh.
But here in the what's it called in Nigeria, you cannot come out and say you are gay. They will arrest you. It's
14
years
They are
imprisonment.
caught in the act. 14 years in prison.
So imagine, because I just said I'm gay, you spend 14 years. Do you know how many people that they will even come together and I call my friend Bakla. I'll call him Bakla because he's gay. So how do you now call somebody that in a place that is not
It's
allowed?
just so upset. Even from you say it small children will tell you that I think I'm gay. How do you know you're gay? I'm just 10 years old. Ow.
So that's the acceptance. I
Yeah.
feel like in Philippines they accept sexuality very well.
Yeah, true.
Not only gay, lesbians and trans, they accept
I had a
everybody.
lesbian prof.
Ooh.
And she was eating on me.
Please, I'll cut this part.
Okay, early relationship.
Have you been in the jeep now? You see what they call them? What do they call this thing? Elementary students holding each other's hand and being like very cordial.
You're in third level. Sorry, you're in second year. Maybe in second year. Second year, let's say you're like, you guys are like, in second year, like around 20, right? 20
18,
years.
19,
and
20.
then your classmate is celebrating 6 years anniversary.
Like
How?
Like there was even a day I asked one of my friends that, did you start dating from your mother's womb?
Like they'll do it per month. So now I'm like, how many months?
Monthsary.
Oh, I'm
They will do monthsary.
6 years times 12 months.
It was really
Yeah,
amazing.
you can be dating since 14 years old. How old were you? And you're
You know, you cannot even tell your parents things like that. Some people parents are also getting flexible these days.
it's too late. I beg.
Yeah.
How be asking me now?
Yeah,
My friend.
parents are getting really flexible these days. But before, you don't even want to be in a relationship. If you're going to do that type of thing, you have to do it secretly. It's not going to be known to anybody.
Oh.
But there in the Philippines, you can just say all is well. And let me say something else that I remembered is the sunrise and sunset in the Philippines. As when we're going to duty, my call time is always 5 a.m. By 5 a.m. everywhere is bright. When I'm going to duty, everywhere is bright. In Nigeria, even if you wake up by 6:30,
Since this is still that cool.
yeah. So it gets really, really bright so early and it gets dark so early. Because around 6 p.m.
Nigeria or Nigeria?
Around 7.
I don't even know.
No, I feel like 5:36 in Philippines, it start getting dark.
Yeah.
Here in Nigeria, around 7, that's when it start getting really, really dark. And you can say, okay, this is night already. Like you might not even know that it's late already. Yeah. I mean, there's so many things to say. I think we have to wrap this video because it's getting really long. But wait, sports in the Philippines, let's just say in Philippines they enjoy watching basketball and playing basketball. Here in Nigeria, soccer, football. We mostly play football, and also the open-mindedness. These people are really open-minded.
And so sincere, they don't care.
They don't care. But when you talk, they feel like we are very. They say we are very confrontational because
Like proud?
No, confrontational. They say
Because of this voice now.
They
It's
say,
like, it's like we're fighting. No,
But-
when two Nigerians are together, we're talking. We're
So,
like,
are you
fighting? Fight night, okay? I'm like, we're not fighting.
But that's
We're
how we just talk.
talking.
That's how we just talk. There's so many things we could actually just talk about, but I think
I think you mentioned a lot. I think you mentioned more
there's
than
so
10.
many things. There's so many difference. But
A
let
lot.
me just end this video this way and say everyone is unique in their own culture.
Yeah.
I was able to adapt. I'm still going to talk about habits I got from the Philippines, and I will do that video very soon. What I'm trying to say is that everyone is unique in their culture. Every culture is beautiful, and the ability for everybody to understand each other and just love genuinely and just enjoy the place you are at that time makes it a beautiful thing. Coming back to Nigeria and seeing the difference now.
I miss Philippines.
I'm serious.
Like Philippines is so much easier to live. No, Nigeria, you have to live by so many rules. You can't do this, you can't wear this, you can't go. They're just too many. Like,
Especially when
I
you've
miss
stayed in the Philippines for a very long time. You just
the freedom, my
Yeah.
goodness.
I don't know about Philippines also. If you're a Filipino and you're in another country, can you just tell us some of the
Forget.
just tell us
Yes,
in the
yeah.
comment section so that we can also learn from the culture of those places. Thank you and see you in my next video. Please guys subscribe. I want to get
back. I'll come back. Don't worry.
Wait, you guys should please subscribe to my
Please
channel.
subscribe to our channel
Because I want to get 2,000 before
and
the end
invite
of-
people. Also.
Before the end of February, I want to get 2,000 subscribers because the ministry is moving. So you
Fast.
If you should please help a
Please
sister.
help us.
Thank you.
Please beg, we're begging.
Please comment below, like,
Comment.
and share to those people
Share to your friends.
And
And share to your Facebook.
and your enemies.
Anyone will collect.
Bye.